Hey, so Kim, tell us about how you became fascinated with this arrangement of Sleigh Ride.
Oh my. Well, I heard it first on social media. Somebody posted an arrangement of Sleigh Ride that caught my attention. And I went back and listened to it a second time and I was like, listen to this arrangement. This is phenomenal. So I said something to my husband, Phil, and I said, you got to hear this. And then I was down working with David Clydesdale and I said to him, you got to hear this arrangement. And he listened to it and he was just laughing the whole time he heard it. He was like, wow, this is amazing. And so there was no orchestra, nothing. It was just straight piano, but it was one of the most incredible piano arrangements of Sleigh Ride I'd ever heard in my life. And immediately when I started in, I said, this is going to get me a run for my money, because the technique and the muscle memory was not things that you would just every day use as a gospel musician or a gospel pianist. You don't use a lot of that technique that's in this piece. So the fascinating part about it is that our record company went ahead, because Phil decided he wanted me to put it on the record, on the new Christmas album. He got a hold of our record company, and they take care of all of the copywriting and the publishing stuff. And they got a hold of the arranger of this piece of music. His name is Andrew Gentile. And that started a friendship up with Andrew Gentile, who is from New York City. He arranges a lot of music, I think, for Steinway artists, and I'm not sure who all. And so it was fascinating because I had many questions about this piece. And so I had my first piano lesson that I'd had in probably 40 years, almost 40 years. But anyway, so I had an hour and 50-minute piano lesson from him back in May, just asking different questions. We went over every measure and talked about technique and shoulder, using shoulder strength and arm strength, and when not to use it, and use the power in your hands at certain parts, and just fascinating. About 3 weeks ago, we sang at the Brooklyn Tabernacle, and Andrew Gentile, who is a lawyer as well, not only a musician, he's a lawyer in New York City. He found out we were going to be there, and he said, I want to come hear you. And so he did. He came from Long Island and came to hear us on that Sunday. Got to hear the Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir, and he seemed to really enjoy himself. But he is a fascinating musician, techie all to the bone when it comes to the music side of it. But it has been a real neat adventure for me to just tackle this piece of music, and better yet, to finish it up and memorize it. And it's been fun.
Doo-wop.
Doo-wop.
This is my favorite. One of them anyway. It's all good.
Yeah.
We huddled up in January round the roaring fire. Then spring arrived and everything turned green. We made 1,000 memories beneath the summer sky. October found us walking hand in hand through autumn leaves. Now once again we're braced for winter weather, embracing this season every time we get together. We do Christmas like we mean it. If a carol needs singing, then we sing it. If we forget a note or rhyme, then we'll just wing it. We do Christmas like we mean it.
Please tell me you recorded that. I'm going to make that my ringtone. You're welcome, America.
Yeah, go Rachel. That was a great song. We do Christmas like we mean it. And get your shirts. They're coming out. They're going to say, we do Christmas like we mean it. Really cool. Courtney's already designed them. You can find us at www. I'm kidding.